Yo, you know me yard production.
IMYP, you see the pre. Some people want more money to get material things. But I say more life and more blessings. More blessings and life, that are my concept. Cause every day me get up, me see life and death. Enough people are struggling a life and step. While some a act like them life done set. So me rally and go through and don't have no regrets. No money that's gone, no we not perfect. With me life, me no gamble or bet. I saw the thing said, who no like it can step. Who want vex, make them vex. Me no take talk, me no take check. Upfront cash when money I go make. Or you can transfer it to me not west. No laughing, no broke badness. Let's talk, give me just hold my mess. Anyway me spark it, when me smoke are the best. The weed up in my chest, still everything blessed, everything blessed.
Black History Month is an insult. You're going to regulate my history to a month, when indeed my history is 365.
Yeah. What's good, Jeff B? Because I mean, I know you, man. I know you on. I know you already know the impact. You know what I'm saying, I know I know the impact of this thing, what it's gonna be as far as in Jamaica and things like that. But man, now was the time somebody to say something about this thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is that I'm never gonna let go of the reality of things. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? There is a black man redemption. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all of these, I don't know how we and them gonna work it out. So I'm saying it's not the lyrics and it ain't the message. What I'm talking about. The message is forgotten. This ain't no. This movie is not about no Bob Marley message no more. So I'm saying when you post these pictures of this dude all around your wall, this ain't about nobody message no more. This is about the person. Now I'm saying this is about idolizing a person. Because I'm saying the movie and Bob Marley's whole existence, his whole musical I mean, this whole, I wouldn't say musical. I would say the last 10 years of this dude's life. The last 10 years, because Bob Marley made all kind of music before reggae. So Bob Marley, as far as the last 10 years of his life, the music was about what's going on in the world, the struggle and things like that. So I'm saying at this point now, this movie, this movie ain't about no struggle or no. This movie is about the person. This movie is about idolizing and trying to make a person into a, and that's what this is about. The people who put this movie out don't got no black people, don't got Haile Selassie, don't got Rastafari, none of that stuff in their mind. This guy is from England who made this movie, and the movie he made, the reason why he made the movie is only based on the after Bob Marley got shot and go to London. You know what I'm saying, right? So it's a white people perspective of Bob Marley, the way it's always been. You know what I'm saying? It's the way, it's the way things, you know what I'm saying, the way people want things to be. I mean, this way you can explain and try to dissect the black people's story and struggle through this one person called Bob Marley. And the thing is that Jabunny, man, the thing is, you know what I'm saying? Because these are the things that nobody don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? But you know what he's saying? You know, the people in the world who know and people in the world who don't know. If I was to go right now, me as a black American, if I was to go fly to Copenhagen, if I was to go fly to London, any place like that, I go over there. If I'm sitting around in a room full of white people and and they gonna, because right now, you know what I'm saying, they are the scholars of reggae. You know what I'm saying? Timothy White, all these guys. These are the guys who are the connoisseurs of reggae now. Now they tell you what reggae came out, all this stuff like this right here, though. But these same white people could white Germans and Italians, and these same white people, if I was to go and talk to and say, oh, you know about my, yeah, you know, oh, you like reggae? Yeah, yeah. If I was to go tell some of these same people, what you know about blues? What do you know about Mississippi Delta? What do you know about the Mississippi Delta and blues and rock, and what you know about that? They would have no idea. This is the thing. What I'm saying is that them white folks over there going to see reggae. They don't understand the power and the build up to reggae. They don't understand the power and the build up to ska. And this is the stuff that get, you know what I'm saying, this totally wiped away. So even when these reggae guys go around the world and they playing this music and shit like that, and I've never been to a reggae concert in Europe or, you know what I'm saying, outside of the country. So I don't know what they do, but I'm saying I'll be willing to bet. I'll be willing to bet them guys ain't gonna play no old blues song. They ain't gonna play no old Black American song, none of that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know their roots. You know what I'm saying? The roots of reggae is not reggae. The roots of reggae is black. No, it's black soul. It's R&B. It's Black American. That's the roots of reggae. That's the roots of reggae. The roots. I'm talking about where it came from the ground from. So these white people around the world, where these reggae guys go to, they seeing the fruit from the fucking tree and saying fuck the tree. Like the Beatles, like Pink Floyd, all of them, all these rock, all these, the Who, all these, any fucking classical, any kind of motherfucking rock band, any rock band they call that's, yeah, Rolling Stones, got them, the Who, the Pink Floyd, any one of them. Think of any name you could think of. All of them got their start from black people, just like reggae did. Ain't nobody no different. Ain't nobody no different. Every one of them got their start from Black American music in the Mississippi Delta. So these are the things that get lost. You know what I'm saying? So all this stuff gets lost, and then you put this dude into this Jesus-like state, like, and it's all of that crazy shit, man. All of that crazy shit. The roots of reggae is blues. The roots of reggae is R&B. The roots of reggae is Delta, Mississippi blues. The same stuff. That's the roots of reggae. Even when they made the album, when the album, when Catch a Fire was made, was mixed down in Alabama. The same, man, down there, down south. Same engineers, the same shit, same stuff, man, same stuff. But I mean, the difference is that when Black American, B.B. King and Albert King and them guys made music, they knew it was black already. There was no need for them to make no album and say I'm black, and they knew that already. Them guys played their music, they kept their business to themselves, and went on about them got their life. Went on about their life. I mean, most white, you know what I'm saying, white people came to, it's a different thing though, man. It's a different thing. And it's just fucked up how people want to dress this stuff up and sugarcoat it. all they are doing is packaging the same old black struggle all over again with a new package. So you peel back the wrapper, you take off the bowl, and you peel back the wrapper, and you peel back this wrapper, and you peel back that paper, and the prize is the same goddamn prize it's always been. It's the fucking same black struggle that every fucking body then came along and capitalized off of. It's the same struggle. It's the same shit. Now it's the Bob Marley movie. And this whole crazy ass idea that, the Bob Marley didn't care about money and all that stuff. Yo, yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's why it was crazy. This is why it was crazy. Why would you want to be rich and then walk around like you're not rich? What sense did that make? What sense did that make? Haile Selassie was rich. He didn't act like he was not rich. Haile Selassie did not walk around in jeans, shirts, and Haile Selassie drove around Rolls Royces. I mean, what the fuck are you? And then, I mean, some of us, man, some of it is a fraud. Some of it was 100% fraud. Then the other side of that, some of that shit was just 100% goddamn, in this crazy ass thought idea of God. You know what I'm saying? So it was a mixture of both. Some of it, yeah, it don't make no sense. It don't make sense. It's craziness. Craziness. And people, the people who talk that bullshit about some Bob Marley didn't care about money and all that, that's bullshit. If Bob Marley didn't care about that money, he would have stayed poor and been in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not worried about the world. All that's, man, Bob Marley wanted the goddamn world the same way everybody else got them. Bob Marley wanted new cars, wanted a house the same way like every goddamn body else. Don't go talking about, stop that nonsense. Stop that nonsense, okay? Because there's people who never left Jamaica are billionaires in American dollars, are millionaires in American dollars, never left Jamaica. So don't go talking about, I don't want to hear no shit about the money. Ooh, nobody didn't care about the money. All you did was this, and you don't care about the money. Get the fuck out of it. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. Because if anybody was like that, it would be out of all three, it would be Bunny Weller. Bunny Weller was one of my chicks. Right, so I'm saying, nah, man. Bob Marley was in the fucking world, no matter what the fuck people want to tell they got themselves. Bob Marley was in the world way more than most of us ever was. Bob Marley was way in the world, way more than any other roster people, way more than most Christian people, most Muslim, all of that, way in the goddamn world. So, no, save that story for somebody else about all this old love and humble shit, and stop it, okay? You don't want to fucking be a singer and a rock star to walk around being poor. Bob Marley wanted the goddamn fame. And anybody who say differently are lying to themselves. That's all this boils down to. This is the rush for one person to tell the whole world, look what we be doing. That's it. That's all it boils down to, man. But then the world don't want to act like they don't see what's going on. The world don't want to act like if this dude didn't have a white father, that half of this shit wouldn't even be going on right now. Man, they can, tomorrow, dude, they can take a goddamn tree stump and turn it into a goddamn star. A tree stump. They can take a tree stump and say, oh, this tree stump did this tree stump. So you can save me with all that bullshit. I mean, Bob Marley in his whole movie, all this stuff helps them other people. I'm black right now. I'm black still. I'm black under oppression, under all of that stuff right now. This is what I'm saying. I'm not going around the world singing about it. I don't have no white girls. No. So don't try to make somebody else's fantasy my reality, okay? This is what I'm saying, though. Try to make Bob Marley's fantasy the rest of the majority of black people's reality. That's not the majority of black people's reality. The black people's reality we live in don't involve nobody's touring and go singing on no goddamn stage. Black people reality paying bills, working, doing, that's what I'm saying. That's not our, that ain't our reality, man. That's not our reality. At the end of the day, we're still black. You can do that stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. And it showed and it's shown. Like I'm saying today, right now, if Bob Marley would have kept on living right now, Bob Marley would have been married to goddamn Cindy Breakspear with a white woman and all that stuff like that, man. As simple as that. And that's just, which would have been his personal goddamn choice. You know what I'm saying? That's your choice. You know what I'm saying? But then to try to put this thing and turn somebody into some old sainthood and all this crazy shit. All this crazy shit. And then there's no mention of the people who showed Bob Marley what the fuck he know. People, you think Bob Marley just out of nowhere being a fucking biracial kid in Jamaica? So let me one day, let me just stop combing my hair and let me just go dreadlock. Yeah. Because they want to perpetuate a lie. They want to perpetuate this thing like every strength that Bob Marley got, every inspiration this dude got was from black people. And then him sharing what he learned from black people make white people think that suddenly, not only white people, but the whole world make them think like somehow like we got something in common, like we all one big ass family, like. But it took Bob Marley for y'all to realize that. The fuck out of here, dude. The fuck out of here. When everybody else in the world is fucking and recreating with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else ain't doing that little willy-nilly shit like that. Everybody else not doing that. Everybody else ain't into this motherfucking. Yeah, like I said, a lot of us don't fuck white girls. I don't mean I want to sit down and raise no family with you. I don't mean that. I mean, I'm saying that don't mean that. You know what I mean? That's just reality. Bob Marley never found his blackness, okay? Put it like that. Bob Marley in his lifetime never found his blackness. If you could sit back and people don't, that's what I'm saying. He ain't never found his blackness, dude. That's what it boils down to. Never found his blackness. Bob Marley was a human being. Put it like, you know what I'm saying, like other human beings, okay? We all are human beings. We all are human beings, right? He was a human being. He's not a part of this thing like that. Not a part of this stuff like that, man. Nobody want to tell themselves. Bob Marley was not a part of no black story, dude. But Bob Marley was told the black story. Sit back and observing and watching black people and seeing what black people do and seeing what black people eat and seeing how black people talk. Right, that was that. Oh, man. almost like a plant. You know what I'm saying? Almost that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I really believe that. I really believe that technology is advanced. I mean, it's like a computer program. Like this motherfucker was a real computer goddamn program. Like a motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. I mean, remind me of a computer program, like a movie I saw, like a fucking program got, because the shit don't, all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, it's so programmed to the point, it's like, is this shit real? Like, yeah, man, like a program, dude, like a fucking computer program, and I put this, yeah.